Hello everyone, MFPallytime here. Welcome back to Heroes of the Storm. We are going to be playing Illidan Storm Rage today. Mainly because I just want to kind of take mercenary camps and live my own life, and then go help out in team fights. I'm probably going to be playing Zagara in the next game. She got a bunch of buffs, and I can do the exact same thing on her as I just said. I'm just kind of in the mood to walk around, you know what I'm saying? If that doesn't encourage you to watch the rest of this video, I don't know what will. Great intro, Pally. Just fucking nailed it. 10 out of 10. Can't improve that one. Woo! Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the Cursed Hollow today. The friendly team, Illidan, Thrall, Artanis, Nova, and Nazabwa. The enemy team, Murky. Isn't Falstad dead? Phoenix, Diva, and Chromie. We are going to go for... versus this team? Maybe we take Battered Assault?
3, 2.
It all kind of depends on how much they group up, and we don't know how much they're going to group up as of right now. So maybe we take the area damage? Battered Assault, fuck it. We're going in. We're going in, boys. Hi, Diva. Look at that damage! Look at that damage!
Double kill.
Oh, it's a good way to start. You love to see it, boys. So with Battered Assault, you have to dive with Sweeping Strike into 2 heroes in order to proc the effect. If you don't dive into those heroes, the effect never happens. But again, if you do, increasing Sweeping Strike basic attack damage and the bonus duration by a ton. It's a huge buff. You just have to be able to position properly for it. And we might be taking some other talents in here as well to help out in our quest to deal maximum damage in these team fights. Now, if the enemy team groups up, obviously Battered Assault becomes pretty good. If the enemy team does not group up, I usually go for Immolation, just to deal some extra damage and not have to worry about too much of anything else. I'm fine. I can sit here all day. Awkward. This is... do I call this a stream snipe? I mean, people get mad at me when I say stream snipe for some reason. But why the fuck else would Diva go to my camp at this time? She doesn't have bribe. I'm just saying. Just saying, yeah, good job. The team did rotate very well. For sure. You gonna teleport? What are you gonna teleport? You didn't even need to teleport. Didn't even lose any health. Okay, we are gonna be going for Unbound. Sweeping Strike can go over terrain after hitting 30 heroes. Sweeping Strike also gains another charge. Normally, I would go for friend or foe. Normally. But, in this situation, where our Sweeping Strike is so crucial for the success of our build, having an extra charge of it can be fun. Having an extra charge of it can be really good. I'm going to finish off this camp. I might rotate up and stop Murky from pushing. Like, I don't want to. I don't want to even a little bit, but I also don't want to get him a tower. It looks like Nazebo's going, so I'll finish this off. We'll head down. On my way, team. Just a little bit late. So, in order to get the second charge, we have to hit 30 people with Sweeping Strike, but we can go through terrain right now. That being said, we're probably not going to use that portion of it at the moment. We're going to have to wait a little bit. So, I'd love to actually be able to move. That'd be great. Diving through. I'm taking a lot of damage here if I stay here, boys. Trying to finish off Chromie, can't quite get in range. I was clicking dive on her, it just wasn't quite connecting. Maybe she was slightly out of range. That was definitely odd. Definitely odd. Nova low on health, probably going to be taken down by Diva, but she does drop into stealth, allowing her to move away momentarily. Good root from Thrall, and that Diva is taken down. Artanis almost on the way back, so we actually have more numbers coming into this as long as they can stay. Nazebo once again still farming top lane. Not really stopping Murky at all, just farming for his stacks. Which is a little bit of a pet peeve of mine, but you know, whatever. They false dead. They false dead.
I've been watching you in YouTube for years, but this is the first time I'm watching your Twitch. Sue, take my money, I guess, cause you're great and stuff.
I'll take your money, thank you. I have no problem taking your money. Just keep in mind, we're recording behind the scenes stuff today, so what you are seeing here is gonna be on YouTube later. If you're not interested in that, you know, you've been warned. But thank you for the donation. We're gonna take over our giant camp.
You're a fun streamer.
You're a fun fucking streamer. Take that. We're gonna take over this camp right as it pops up, hopefully with plenty of time for the next objective. We're sitting at 7 stacks on our sweeping strike quest already. At level 7, we did pick up additional lifesteal on our auto attacks. This healing for basic attacks is increased from 30 to 50%. Keep in mind, if we trigger Battered Assault, we're also getting more basic attack damage, so we're getting more healing from this as well. So there is some pretty good talent synergy there. We do lose our Artanis right before the objective is about to go live, and of course, Nazebo's just playing his own game up there. So we may not be able to take this super easily. Chromie, however, did miss that Q right out of the gate. Oh, he's already super low on health. Battered Assault, Battered Assault. Yeah, we did. I shouldn't have even gone in. Should have just walked away. Nance, can you come down for the next objective, please? Let's get our proud of you ready. Copy paste, boom, ready to go. That camp has 2 minutes. This one should be up soon. 50 seconds. 50 seconds? What? The enemy team is going to hit level 10 before us. But we should have 10 before the next objective. We should be good to go. I'll just help Nazebo clear this out. I was going to say, not that he needs it, but that was closer than I was expecting that to be, that is for sure. Next tribute has been announced. We're just going to clear this wave and get 10. We are right next to it, though, so I was going to hunt in, but I think we can just walk. The hunt coming out at Excuse me? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You know, I said sometimes people just make bad plays just because it's me. Nobody believes me. Nobody ever believes me. I'm gonna go in on... Wait, why didn't my hunt work? Hello. We did manage to get the tribute as well, picking up 2 kills for the friendly team. She's a little too far to trigger the Battered Assault, but I'll just back up. Oh, okay, or I'll die again. Not having the best team fights for me this game, but that's okay. Artanis is kind of getting punished as well. At least I'm not the only one. I just want to take my camps and hunt in, boys. That's all I want to do. Now, full disclosure, I've never been good at Battered Assault. Like, it's a very difficult talent, especially when the enemy team doesn't have the standard composition of having what is now the double front line. Problem is, if they do have the double front line, then you kind of get punished for just playing Illidan because they'll likely just CC you to death and you won't actually be able to have your mobility. So Illidan's not very good in the competitive aspect of the game right now, but for just dicking around, for playing your first game, for having some fun, he's one of my go-tos. I do actually really enjoy him a lot. The next objective is up in 9 seconds. We're just going to attack, so our hunt is ready to go. Let's check the range on this as well. Okay, all the way up to the objective. So I'll keep pushing until we see someone worth hunting in on, like this misclick on the Illidan here, or on the Falstead here.
Celebrating my 3 months with
We did proc the Battered Assault.
Life's good. Thanks, Pally.
We were able to finish off that Murky, who tried to stay a little bit too long. Diva does finish off our Nova, unfortunately. Chromie sitting back here is going to be a bit of a problem if we let her push up, but I took that shot so we could grab that objective. Fantastic. Alright, diving through, get some regen.
Let your
Yeah, get him out of here.
my wrath.
Fucking thing. This fucking thing. I mean, oh, he could ult me and I could die to the Chromie. I was gonna say, what's really stopping me from diving in here? But an Octograb into a Chromie combo is gonna do that. Nimble Defender coming out at level 13 is going to give us armor after we use our sweeping strike.
Fort destroyed.
Rotate out to the bottom lane, I think. This is not what you want to do. Taking camps while the objective is up is a pretty bad idea, because you're wasting your curse to take over a camp that won't even get to the buildings by the time the objective is, you know, still going. Like, it'll get there when they're over. Grabbing this regen globe as well. Friendly team pinging that they want to go do boss. We have the hunt up and ready to go. Can we help out our friend over here? Looks like Thrall's getting in range, so we might actually have a team fight. But no, Nazeebo was a little bit too far out to save. Now, of course, we also can't do boss that easily as well. I'm going to continue in here just to get my stacks. Uh-oh. There we go. Hey, she had 2 mechs out. That's fucking cheating. Boys, are we committing to this? All right. Battered Assault procs. I'm just attacking to get health. Trying to stay in on Diva, but I was knocked back when my hitbox hit hers, even though she was in front of me. I feel like that was kind of an odd interaction there. Are we still fighting? We good. I'm just trying to get my health back. We're at 19 out of 30 stacks on our W. I'm trying to play a little bit more cautiously because I was making some pretty bad plays earlier. We're trying to adjust. We're in the team going for boss right now. Chromie is alive and she can blow us up. But we should be fine. Should be fine. How long on this? 1 minute 42, 58 on that. Murky down in the bottom lane. No one else for the enemy team is being shown right now, so they may be doing the boss already. I'm just going to grab us this XP, get my cooldown reduction going for the hunt, and we'll be able to jump in if they are indeed at boss, which they are not. They're all up in the top lane. Just showed on the map. Okay. Falstad, though. Hey, bud. Yeah, we'll just scare him a little bit. Yeah, we'll just put the fear of Illidan into him. You know what I'm saying, boys? Early team takes that over, no problem. No one wants to stand on the point, though. Looks like we got it. Let's see. This will be coming up here in just a moment, so we'll rotate back to the middle lane and try to grab that. I just really wanted to take mercenary camps today.
Choose a talent.
Just really wanted to. We are going to go for marked for death, so successive dives on a target. Deals critical hit damage, just bonus damage. This is a bad place for me to engage because there's so many structures there and I can't really get behind our enemies. Looks like Artanis is sitting up to channel on the objective. I'm octogripped. That hurt. That could have been really bad. If Chromie actually reacted in time, that could have been really bad. Diva almost being taken down here. I'm gonna hunt her. This should be an easy kill. Oh, I don't have the hunt! Fuck, piece of shit! She'll be taken down there. 8 seconds on the hunt. Let's just back out, boys. Let's just back out. Everybody's super low. Everybody's super low. That was scary. I was like, I'm having such a hard time connecting with my ult this game. Was out of range. I saw someone in the fog of war, even though I couldn't click on him. I clicked on the wrong person, and now I tried to hunt without having the fucking ability up. I'll let the team know it's ready, so I can go to this next objective. Artanis is still helping me take this over, which is totally fine. We are 1 level ahead of the enemy team right now, sitting at 17 to their 16. Still on the same talent tier, obviously, but, you know, we're a little bit closer to 20 than they are, which is a really important level. That mercenary camp won't push too much farther, so I'm not worried about it, and Murky kind of wasting his ult there. Oh, good dodge. Nice! I like that. I like him pulling 2 targets to me. Trying to set up for the Battered Assault. Here it is! We're just going to stun him right away. Never mind, my fucking ult was interrupted! Come on! Also, Chromie totally just bye-byed while she was rooted, and that was bullshit.
Hardly a challenge.
Agreed. Absolute bullshit. That should not have worked.
You will regret approaching me.
I'm gonna push this. They're getting their camp. Not too worried about it, boys. We are waiting for the next objective to come up, and we are trying to get to 20 as fast as possible. 3 members of the enemy team in the bottom lane, so Chromie is actually a little overextended here, but she's staying just too far out of range. They might be rotating in now, but Nazebo is coming to join us. How are his stacks coming? 130. Not terrible.
Tired of your petty squabbling. Gather tribute.
Do we want to fight?
Earn my favor.
Looks like someone wants to. Well, this is unfortunate. Everybody backed up as I decided to go in. And then I got octo-grabbed. I was in a nuke. Was I hit by anything else? Was I shock and awed? And that, inherently, I mean, you don't normally see it done in this fashion, but that inherently is why Illidan has a really hard time in the game right now. Like, Taunt Varian can set that up just as easy, right? Or a good Muradin stun, or a good Stukov silence. All of those things kind of lead to the same outcome. Nazebo, however, is channeling. We are going to be up in 20 seconds. We will have the hunt available, and the friendly team does have the curse. It looks like they're going to be doing a little bit of pushing with it. We are 3 stacks away from completing our Sweeping Strikes quest to give us 2 charges, which makes Battered Assault easier to use. If we had a support on our side that was kind of helping us stay alive in these encounters, we would have had this done already. But we YOLO'd into quick match, boys. We didn't know what we were getting. Looks like the Gargantuan with the rest of the team will be able to finish off this keep. Actually, I may have spoken too soon. We're starting to get pushed out of this area here. Nazebo really wants to finish it off. I was considering using the hunt there, but
Choose a talent.
yeah, I guess we still will. All right. Yeah, I got the Battered Assault proc, boys. I think we're gonna go for Nowhere to Hide, just because I want to be able to hunt in from anywhere. Nowhere to Hide, as long as we have vision of someone, we can global in from anywhere. And if someone's walking away with 25% or lower HP, then we're going to have vision of them, and we're going to be able to engage. Considering this enemy team does not have a support, we might actually get some pretty good use out of that ability, out of that talent. That's the idea anyway, right? That's why we picked it. Looks like the friendly team was going for boss up top. I was getting this down here. Murky invading just a bit, but I'm on my way up now. I just hope it's not too late. Artanis looking pretty healthy still, so not too worried. And it looks like we're going to be able to take over that boss, no problem. We do have 8 seconds left on the cooldown of our hunt, but as we start auto-attacking, that is going to go down. I can hunt him. Friendly team pinging that they want to go to the boss. If they need me, I'll be there. That was bad. That was out of tune, Pally. Fuck. Damn. Oh, you hate to see it. We don't quite have vision yet. Didn't get the swap. Just keeping my eye on it. We have 2 members of the enemy team on the top lane, so we're not too worried here. Going in on Falstad. You really think I'm gonna stand in that? Did you really think I was gonna stand in that? We can just go to the core right now. Honestly. Mia.
Keep destroyed.
Gather tribute.
Wait, are we getting the boss?
Face my curse. The choice is simple.
Why are we getting the boss? Oh! Oh, we already got the boss. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Makes perfect sense. I'm just gonna go start hitting it now. We're gonna get octo-grabbed by Murky, and that's gonna be annoying as shit, but... whatever. We can dodge all the Chromie stuff. I hope we can dodge all the Chromie stuff. Hey! Look, she tried so hard. Okay. First game of the day. First win of the day. Good game, team. I like that. That was an accident, though. Hold on, proud of you.
MVP.
Didn't make the board feels bad. So that showed the inherent weaknesses of Illidan right now with all that CC. We've had cleanses being removed all over the place. That's another part of it. There used to be generic cleanses on every support. Those have mostly been stripped away. And now you can remove like slows and roots or stuns and silences. You know what I'm saying? You can't just remove everything, which when you can remove everything, Illidan is pretty strong. But the talents we used in today's why did I do that? Talents we used in today's video. Battered Assault, super difficult. Only recommended for people that have been playing Illidan a lot versus the correct compositions. Arguably, we didn't have the correct composition, but I got it to proc a few times and we dealt a lot of damage. We then went for Unbound to combo with the Battered Assault. If you didn't take Battered Assault, then go for Friend or Foe. It's pretty fantastic. Thirsting Blades, into the Hunt, into Nimble Defender, marked for death, and the Global Hunt at level 20. Thank you all for watching today's video. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys next time.